Stop begging for scraps from a world that owes you nothing. Be the wolf, fierce, relentless, and hungry. Hunt your goals with savage focus until nothing stands between you and your victory. I'm not here to ask for permission. I'm not waiting for someone else to hand me what I want, as if success is some charity handed out to the lucky or the chosen. That waiting, that begging, it's a disguise. It looks like hope. But it's really weakness in a mask. It's the easy road, the path of least resistance, the trap that keeps you stuck and small. If you find yourself hoping for a break and nod, a chance handed over without a fight, then you're not owning your power, you're handing it away. I have to stop fooling myself. Real power isn't polite. It doesn't sit around waiting for an invitation. It doesn't plead or bargain. It seizes. It commands. It takes what it deserves. Because deep down, I know that nothing worth having is ever given freely. If I want to rise, if I want to claim my place, I have to be relentless. I have to show up not as a beggar, but as a force. This means shedding every excuse that lets me stay in the comfort zone of hoping instead of doing. It means ripping off the mask of false hope and staring at the raw truth that the only person responsible for my success is me. No one owes me anything. The world doesn't wait for anyone. If I want it, I have to grab it, with fire in my chest and steel in my hands. It's hard. It's brutal. It demands grit and an unbreakable will. But there is freedom in that. The freedom to stop being weak. The freedom to stop shrinking. To stop shrinking back and shrinking down and shrinking into nothingness. I'm not here to shrink. I'm here to expand. To push boundaries. To break through walls others build around me. Whether those walls are made of doubt, fear, or outright rejection. I have to remind myself every day. Begging is giving away my power. And I will not do that. Because I am not weak. I am not small. I am a warrior in this battle of life. And warriors don't ask, they take. They don't wait, they create. They don't hope, they act. So when the temptation comes to hope, to wait, to beg, I will fight it with everything I have. I will replace that moment of hesitation with action. Because action is strength. Action is proof that I believe in myself more than I believe in the lies my fears whisper. Action is the weapon that breaks chains and builds empires. I don't need anyone's approval. I don't need their permission. I need my own fire, my own conviction, my own unstoppable will to push forward no matter what. That's where real power lives, not in waiting, but in claiming. And if I fall, I will get back up. Not to beg for mercy, but to charge harder. Not to ask for help, but to rely on the strength I've forged through struggle. Because strength is not something handed out, it's something earned with blood, sweat, and relentless refusal to accept defeat. This is my battle, my war, my fight. And I will win it not because I begged, but because I refused to stop fighting. If you're listening and you're feeling that same itch to wait, to hope, to ask for a handout, stop. Rip off that mask. You are stronger than that. You are built for a battle. Take what you deserve, own your power. Fight with every ounce of your being. Because your greatness isn't waiting for permission, it's waiting for you to claim it. Subscribe and keep fueling that fire. Keep pushing. Keep proving that your strength is louder than your doubts. The world won't hand you anything, but you will take everything. And when you do, your success will speak so loud that no one can ignore it. I have to remind myself that wandering without purpose is the slowest way to get nowhere. The wolf doesn't roam the forest without reason. Every step it takes is sharp, deliberate, driven by hunger that refuses to be ignored. It hunts with focus because it knows that survival depends on it. That same hunger, that same razor-sharp purpose must fuel it. Too often, I catch myself drifting, distracted by every shiny thing or caught up in the noise around me. But that's a lie I can't afford. Every moment spent wandering aimlessly is a moment wasted, a chance lost. I have to stop that. I have to be like the wolf, calculated, driven, relentless. Goals are not just hopes or distant dreams. They are targets locked in my sight, objectives demanding my full attention. I don't get to wander the woods of life hoping something falls in my lap. No, I have to hunt. Every move must be intentional. Every step must push me closer to what I want. Because hunger, true hunger, is not a whisper. It's a roar that shakes the ground beneath my feet and drives me forward. I won't be aimless anymore. I won't let distractions scatter my focus. I will stalk my goals with the patience and precision of a predator. I will learn to wait for the right moment and then strike with everything I have. The wolf survives not by chance, but by choice. So will I. I will feed my hunger with action. I will chase down my purpose with the relentless energy of a hunter who knows that failure is not an option, only a delay. I will embrace the grind, the struggle, the sharp edges of the chase. This is not about being reckless. It's about being ruthless with my focus. It's about knowing what I want so clearly that nothing, no distraction or excuse, can pull me away. I must channel the wolf's instinct, its unyielding drive, and make it my own. Because when I move with purpose, when every step is calculated and fueled by hunger, I don't just survive, I thrive. I become unstoppable. The world can try to slow me down, but it won't. Not when I am hunting like a wolf. So today, I stop wandering. I start pursuing. I become the hunter of my own destiny. Sharp, hungry, and unstoppable. Subscribe and stay with me on this hunt. Let's keep the focus sharp and the hunger alive, so nothing can stand in our way. I feel it again, that tight grip of fear trying to hold me down, chaining me to hesitation, to begging for scraps of approval and safety. Fear whispers all the reasons why I shouldn't step forward. What if I fail? What if they judge me? What if rejection breaks me? But I've come to see fear for what it truly is, a liar. A thief stealing my future before it even begins, begging, hoping, waiting for the world to give me permission. That's weakness dressed up as hope. It's the comfort zone's trap, the cage built by my own doubts. But I was not made to crawl and plead. I was made to rise, to confront the storm head-on, to hunt with fear's courage that shatters every chain fear tries to wrap around me. Courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the decision to move forward anyway, to take the shot even when the hands tremble, to stand tall when the world wants me small. It's the roar inside me that drowns out the whispers of doubt. It's the fire that burns away hesitation, until all that's left is pure, relentless drive. I have to break the fear, piece by piece, look it in the eye and say, you don't control me. Because every moment I let fear lead, I'm begging for scraps of safety, scraps of acceptance, scraps of progress. But that's not enough. I want it all. I want to hunt for my dreams, for my growth, unapologetically and without pause. This hunt requires bravery like nothing else. It demands I move with purpose, with boldness that shocks the world and shakes my own soul awake. I can't wait for a perfect moment or for fear to disappear. That moment will never come. Courage is my weapon, and today I wield it like a predator, stalking its prey focused, fierce, unrelenting. I will hunt my goals with the hunger born from courage, not the trembling hands of fear, because fear keeps me begging at the door. But courage breaks down the walls and demands entry. So I face fear head-on. I break it. I rise. I hunt. No apologies. No hesitation. And if you're listening, if you feel that same fear trying to chain you. Remember this, courage is already inside you. It's time to let it roar. Subscribe and join me on this hunt. Let's break every chain and claim what's ours. I've learned that relying on others is a risk I can't always afford. People will let me down. The world will shift beneath my feet. But there's one thing I can always count on: myself. Self-reliance isn't just a choice, it's my greatest weapon in this fight for the life I want. Trusting my instincts means listening to that quiet voice inside that knows what's best for me. Even when the noise outside tries to drown it out, it's about sharpening my skills every single day, pushing myself harder, smarter, better. No shortcuts. No waiting for anyone's approval or help, just relentless pursuit fueled by the knowledge that I am enough. I won't lean on others for my strength, because the truth is, my power comes from within. When I depend on myself, I control my path, and the one who decides how far I'll go, how hard I'll push, how fiercely I'll fight. It's not easy. It means facing loneliness, doubts, the crushing weight of responsibility. But that weight makes me stronger. It forces me to grow, to adapt, to rise beyond limits I once thought fixed. This is a battle I fight every day. And every day I win a little more because I trust in me. No matter what storms come, no matter how dark the night, I carry my own light. I am my own fortress. So I keep moving, sharpening, trusting, conquering, because self-reliance isn't just survival. It's the path to unstoppable power. If you're ready to take control and fight alongside me, subscribe and let's build that strength together. I've realized that waiting round changes nothing. When I beg or hope for something to come my way, I'm just stuck in a loop of waiting, watching life pass me by. That's weakness disguised as patience, a trap that keeps me frozen and powerless. But when I hunt, when I move with purpose and fire, I'm claiming what's mine. Success doesn't hand itself out. It belongs to those who go after it relentlessly, those who don't sit and wait for opportunities to knock, but break down the doors themselves. I've learned to stop hoping and start creating. I am the hunter of my own destiny, not a victim of circumstance. Every step I take toward my goal is a declaration. I will not settle. I will not be passive. I will carve out my own path with every ounce of energy and focus I have. This isn't just about ambition, it's about survival, about taking control of the story and living. Waiting is the easy road, but it's the road to nowhere. Action is where power lives, where dreams turn real. So I move with intention, striking with precision, never hesitating, because I know the prize is reserved for those who hunt. No more waiting, no more begging. It's time to rise, to claim what's rightfully mine. If you feel that fire too, subscribe and join me. Together, we'll hunt down the life we deserve. If you're ready to stop waiting and start hunting, then this is your moment. Subscribe now and let's build that relentless mindset together. Every step forward counts, and here, you'll find the fire to keep pushing. Don't just dream, claim your destiny with every move you make. Join the journey, hit subscribe, and let's rise stronger every day.